Okay guys, for today's Tratitude, as always, we're taking you in somewhere weird, Fort Hill Cemetery, and I did it the backwards way, which there's another part, I'll find the marker, but this was actually Native American burial circles here. But I think we're gonna look for, we'll see if we can find Harriet Tubman, I believe, is supposed to be here somewhere. Where are you, Harriet Tubman? Oh, well, we've got the director of the Cayuga Asylum for Destitute Children for 32 years. Oh no, she's buried. Talk about karma, right? She is buried in an unmarked grave in Woodland. Oh my gosh, that's too weird. Okay. Monument to Indian warrior Chief Logan. He is not buried in Fort Hill. Oh. Thank the Great Spirit for something, right? Oh, there she is. Harriet Tubman, 17, former slave, leader of the Underground Railroad. Oh, Union spy during the Civil War. Who knew Harriet Tubman was a spy? Number 17. So where is Harriet Tubman? Is going to be on the west lawn. So where the hell are we? We came off Fitch, so we're here. Normally we would go this way. We'll see if we can take you around the very backwards way, but we'll try and find you Harriet Tubman. And then there's a paranormal thing here too. Willard, I think, and something. Let me see if I can find them on here. Also, publisher, philanthropist of the women's movement. Let's see. Okay, Methodist Circle. Beautiful view overlooking the cemetery. My grandpa Bill Sr. in Michigan was a Methodist, even though they lied, said he was Catholic and gave him a Catholic mass. He was a Methodist. Let's see, soldier of fortune, killed in the Battle of Little Orm 15. Where is that one? That's cool. Mount Hope. He's on Mount Hope. All right. So here's hoping that we get to these. Let's see. Searching for Harriet Tubman. We'll let you see what it's like, right? And by the way, it's got a sign like no dogs. Shh, don't say anything. She's not a dog. She's masquerading as a dog. All right. So here we go. Fort Hill. Let's see, 17. Oh, wait. Oh, too bad. I can't look at the map, but like the woodlawn. Here's Oakview. And then we'll see if we can find, like, now you can kind of see some of the mounds are. We'll make some stops along the way. If we see.
Turn left, then turn right.
No, I'm not going left and right. Left, right, left, right. Hit him with your left, right. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, maybe this is the unmarked grave that the person's buried in for the home for the destitute children. My God. Okay. No, so okay, we're going to go up to the top of the mound. Ugh. South slope.
Turn right, then turn right.
Oh, stop at the right. Okay, well, we'll go up this way. I like the first travel article I ever wrote was.
Proceed to the route.
Oh, shush up. Was on funerary rites and stuff.
In 900 feet, turn right.
Let's see. Okay. So, let's see what this lady is. Oh. We'll see if we can find the goddess Corning. I wonder if that's like the Corning glass. Let's see. In loving memory of George, it's a man, of course. A man with a woman on top. I like that. Let's see. George Corning. Connecticut. He died something. All right. And this is Shay. So it must be on one of the mounds. I'll find Harriet Tubman somewhere. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in the Fae thing. Oh, that's really pretty. I'll get out of your way. I just wanted you to see what's, it's so pretty.
I know, it always catches my eye when I'm here.
I know, it's like, and it's, yeah, it's locked. Yeah. Well, at least no one's damaged it or done anything. I just can't remember where Harriet Tubman is. Oh, maybe she's down there. Do you know where the Harriet Tubman thing is?
I think so. I know where the Sewards are.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're down over in here.
Okay.
Because the Sewards are all the white, like the white flat ones down where all those people are.
Okay. And
But she might be in this area. I'm not sure.
yeah, I'll drive around. See, my direction keeps going, go left, go right. I'm like, I'm in here. Stop telling me where,
I know.
like,
Last weekend, my sister and I drove around Oakwood Cemetery.
I did that like in the snow, which was a bad idea.
I think we did that 2 weeks ago too, and it's like,
Too cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some big, I couldn't find the pyramid thing I wanted to find.
I know. We couldn't find it either.
Could you not find it? Then I'm
like I kept
alone.
going in
I
circles
was
and
looking
circles.
all over. I'm like, and there's
Yeah.
videos on it, and I'm like, and I think I found it, and no, it was some other like Tibetan
I love
monument.
historical cemeteries. They really
Yeah.
are.
Well, I do know this one. It's ironic they were saying because this was actually a native sacred site. That's why it's got the mounds.
Yeah, and then isn't that one big tower way up there, I think?
It's supposed to be.
Monument?
Yeah.
If you come in on the other side.
That's where I was trying to get to. Where I normally go is on the other side.
Yeah, I entered from where the car building, that entrance. What, I don't know. I'm not from
Yeah,
Auburn. My
me
dentist is across
me
the street.
neither.
That's all
me
I know.
neither. That's all I know. It's like, yeah. So those are the Sewards. Yeah, but so the big mound is supposed to be for the natives.
Oh, there it is. If you look through those trees up at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to it if you follow the road that
Follow
goes
the
up
yellow
that way.
brick road.
Well, whatever road.
Yeah, whatever road it keeps telling me go left, right, left. I'm like, stop confusing
I
me.
know if you go this way, you can get to it too. You just have to. It's.
Yeah, I just like the funeral. I remember there's a town in San Francisco called Colma, and there's more dead people
I
than
was
living.
in San Francisco, but I didn't.
Yeah, no one ever knows. And I am a travel writer. It was the first travel article that got published because you know how the housing costs are, right?
Yeah.
There are more dead people in Colma than living
Oh
people.
my goodness.
So I thought it would make an interesting article.
Oh, absolutely.
And I wrote
Did you
about
have
it.
a blog or something?
I do have one. Yeah, it's Tratitude.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
Traveling with Attitude.
Oh,
Tratitude.
nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I love. But cemeteries are always fascinating, and
Just the architecture alone is
the architecture is
amazing.
amazing. Yeah, and these are weird because, I mean, on the West Coast, of course, you had earthquakes wiping things out, and they're
Yeah.
not that old like this.
Yeah.
But here they're intact, and they're
I mean,
they're built
my parents
on
are
things.
in Syracuse they're buried at Assumption, and even that one's a beautiful.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's on Court Street.
I'll have to check it out.
It's really, I mean, it's not as elaborate as this one, not big hills and stuff. but
Good God.
It's a good one. And even Woodlawn Cemetery has a lot of old,
Where's Woodlawn?
right off of Grant Boulevard.
I have to check that
They're
one out.
they're not very far from each other, really.
Huh.
Because if you know where Teal Ave is, if you got off of Teal
Yeah,
Ave and
yeah.
took Teal to Grant, if you made a left-hand turn, the cemetery's right there.
Okay.
But if you kept going past Grant Boulevard and you went up to Court Street, you would make a left-hand turn and go just a little ways down the road, and Assumption's on the right-hand side.
Okay. And the Sewards, all that stuff is them right there?
Yeah, where the white ones are.
Yeah.
I
Are
know,
they
because
really rich people around here? They're, I guess.
Must be. I know the Seward house is in the.
Yeah, I saw because I passed the Seward house, so I'm
Yeah,
thinking
because
this is where
my
they just
boyfriend
line out
brings
the
me
rich.
here all the time, and he's fascinated with this. And then just down below, there's like the one that's built into the
Ground?
earth. C.B. Adams, I think it is.
Oh.
He's fascinated with that one.
Down here?
Yeah, I think it's down below the hill down there somewhere. I know if you go around the loop,
I'm gonna
here,
take a quick run down and look and
if you
to
go
see.
around the loop there, I think it's down below the loop.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to do that, and then I'll try and find Harriet.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I'm reading, I didn't know she was like a Civil War spy. I'm like,
Yeah,
like good
the
old Harriet,
underground and all that, yep.
a little spy.
Yeah.
And then I read like the lady who was in charge of like homeless and developmentally disabled. She's buried here in an unmarked grave. I'm like, oh my God!
And
sounds
now
like
you'll
the
never find that.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
it's bizarre.
It's
like,
crazy.
yeah, it's
Well, good luck in your
yeah.
hunting.
I'm gonna go quick. So he's fascinated with one that's down there, that's into the earth. What is your boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's called C.B. Adams.
C.B. Adams. I'm going to take a quick run with
Yeah.
my dog in the air-conditioned car for 5 seconds. Yeah, because they fight right out there saying no dogs. I'm like, well, the dog can sit in the car and I can go look. Yeah. But yeah, if I was a photographer, I'm right up there with you. Those reflections with the light coming through both sides. Yeah. Oh, good for you. See, we should all do things we love that we're passionate about. Oh, here's the toppled one. There's one that's like falling down. It's like, oh, yeah, no, you gotta watch out. Rice, oh, I had a friend named Georgianne Rice, and everyone in her family died of suicide. It's awful. And then, true story, Georgianne Rice, her boyfriend was murdered. Yeah, by his son in Sonoma County. Houston Herczog. That was a sad one, a Rice story. But this is a different Rice family. Let's see. John Wilson Rice, Alice, born. Killed in action. Ooh. Argonne Forest. Buried in France. And who's here? All right. Weird. All right. So she said all the rich people, all the rich people, well, frankly, to be in this cemetery, you had to be fairly wealthy, right? Except for the toppled things. Don't touch them. Yeah, that's all I know. Stoner! Oh my God! Ironic things you want to see in a cemetery, right? So, oh my God. This is weird. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to sit in these benches. They're freaky. Yeah. Oh, Seward. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, like, does this not look like it looks like a sign to like money in the middle of the cross. It's bizarre. Okay. Seward. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I see where he was fascinated. Oh, look at it. Yeah, we're going down a stairway to somewhere. Okay. Well, no use. There we go. Here's a stairway to something. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Willows Herb. 1801, 1872. Yay. So these were like these covered urn things. It is the 1800s. They were like mourning, signs of mourning. Yeah. Signs of mourning. Okay. I'm going to have a quick look at this one. I see what she was... The woman who explained to me what her boyfriend's obsessed with. Ew, yeah. Because, as you heard, hopefully you heard, all these mounds here are, these are sort of like kind of areas. This is Native American sacred stuff, so if I was being buried, this was not my choice, but let's just...
The destination is on your left. Fort Hill Cemetery.
Oh, well, okay. Thanks.
Arrived.
Oh, look, we've arrived. That feeling when you've arrived. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see my, ew, creepy gates. Things to avoid in cemeteries. Creepy gates. What will happen? Ew. It's like, let me out. Like, what did they, like, they really wanted him in. They locked him up. They sealed him in. C.B. Adams, A.D. It just says the after death. Okay. he got him. Like, when was he born? Like, oh, okay. Now you see, you guys? See how that's a mound? These are like Native American mounds, which is ironic because then we've also got Harriet Tubman out here somewhere. And if I can find old Harriet, I will let you know. We'll find her together. Consecration. Oh, yeah, here we go. What is consecration, Dell? I don't know. I know that, like, consecration hell has been the last 5 years, but here is consecration, Dell. Then we're ready to go back. Dun, 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 dun. See if we can get back. Ooh, things you don't want to see. Freaky portals to the netherworld. No, thank you. No, I don't want any indentations. No, thank you. Yeah, toppled graves. No, thank you. Let's look around that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, it's got a creep vibe. Yeah, but my stomach is heavy. Creep vibe high. Okay. But I'll see if I can take you to good old Harriet, and then we'll find there's that other place where people do EVPs, which I don't know why they do them, but they do. Oh. Here we go. I can see why your boyfriend would be obsessed with that grave. Yeah, it looks like all it has is AD, and it looks like they really wanted him like locked down tight.
I know, right?
It's like it wasn't enough just to bury him. They had to seal it, and then they've got like they were really afraid he was gonna get out or something.
Right?
Like it's kind of.
He was a bad person.
I know, like you're like, who does that? Like
I know.
I just was like, like my parents don't like me. They just put, finally here, but all they put is like AD.
Yeah.
In a year.
Yeah.
Like he's dead.
Yep.
We've got him in there,
and
it's like one guy, and then he's like locked down tight.
I know.
It's yeah. That one's gonna be on my gotta look him up fascinated list.
I know, right?
Because it's one of the weirder.
I don't know why he kept drawing this one too.
Yeah, but who? Do you know who they are?
I don't. I don't, but I'm gonna have to research.
You're gonna have to find out what draws you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? It's like, what else do you do on an afternoon before the eclipse?
Absolutely.
We got. I know, that's I gotta get out. We gotta get out and live a little. Right, back in the travel with the dog. Travel with the dog. Meeting a photographer. You see, you're right. You traveling right. That is Trout-tooth. Let's see if we can bring you the old spy, Harriet Tubman. And we did learn, that's a good thing about talking to complete strangers that are fascinating. They have information, you see, folks? You can get all kinds of information. Just fun. Yeah, getting out there and making life a little adventurous every day, right? Okay. And when I walked down to the CD, whatever that guy Adams, that he's locked in there. Oh, maybe he's part of the creepy Adams family. Oh, okay, look, there's a big ass obelisk. Now, that is something that fascinates the crap out of me, but okay. That must be what she's talking about. But to the natives, let's see if they put an obelisk, because if you know anything about obelisks, and I know a little bit about them, but they're supposed to be like terrestrial markers. And look at this obelisk, guys. Look at it. Wow. This is cool. But or worse than that, you could go bonkers. Things you find in a cemetery, a bonker. Yeah, there's always a bonker. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this big obelisk. Now, last time I went to a very big obelisk was in Bennington, and I got locked in it. So, thankfully, there's no doors, windows in this obelisk. Okay, and look at this. Okay, this leads me to believe this is a sacred kind of thing. It's like a sacred circle. Let's see who it's dedicated to. This obelisk. But look at the mound. You see? Wow. That is really cool. With the mound. I'm going to walk around the mound. Why not, huh? We'll go walking. We'll go mound walking. Oh, look at that. That is tremendous. But who's the obelisk for? And then this looks like a fallen tree, but it's actually a grave marker. Crazy grave markers. This is a crazy one. Who is this to? Okay, who's this? Jacob something. And Eliza, his wife. The wife clearly did. Oh wait, did the wife live longer? Yeah, no. Of course, he died later, so he got to pick out what the grave was gonna look like. All right, yeah, that's a man who did it. Oh, okay. Who is this one to? Okay, who's this big ass obelisk to? Who so deserved an obelisk? World is. Who is there to murder Logan? Who is something Logan? What is this? Is really okay. I gotta get creeped out by this. Creep factor. I gotta remember where I parked the car. Who is to mourn for? Who is there to be to mourn for? Logan or something? That's gonna have to have a look up. Because you can help but look up. Okay, now I've got to go find the car. That's actually the name of the first road I raised my son Maxwell on. Hall Road, 4824 Hall Road. When you're thinking of your son in a cemetery, you don't think of things like, well, Hall Road wasn't that bad till John walked him to. But it was all right for a minute. Now, we just find the car. Oh, there. Okay, maybe. Yeah, because that's obelisk hunting. So, yeah, okay. And then we'll see if we can find Harriet Tubman in this historically weird Auburn. By the way, Auburn is the Underground Railroad stuff, Harriet Tubman stuff. You're in it. We're in the land. We're in the land of free the slaves. I don't know how that's going to work out. I'll let you know when I get free of my safe conduct. Alright, gee, let's see. Alright, we're going to see if we can find old Harriet. Let's see, can we find Harriet? Harriet, I did come another time, because I think along with Harriet Tubman is Susan B. Anthony is buried here too. But we shall see. We shall see. because we came in the back way. The front way actually does say it's like a historic native. And again, look at the mounds. Oh yeah, see all the mounds, and all mounds lead to this. Who's something to be mourned? It's weird. That's a weird marker. It wants you to pay attention to it, but then you get there and it's questioned. The whole thing is questionable, I gotta say. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. We go that way. We go right. We'd probably be going out. So let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's deeper dive into this cemetery, shall we? I'd like to find the one that did this is the one with the paranormal activity. Ah ha ha! Case Willard. Yay! Oh, don't tell my nephew. I always have it. It's like, this is my spirit reminder to little Gabe. Venture on, Gabe. We're doing a paranormal investigation. Oh, okay. So, this is the one where there's supposedly netherworld things. Case Willard then also wished to sleep in Jesus would God bring with him. All right. Somebody said there's like a Rachel here. Hey Rachel, if you're here, you want to let us know? Are there any spirits of the netherworld? Spirits of the netherworld? The Case Willard case of... We don't carry spirit boxes with us. They're just a box. Not a box of vessels. But yes, this is the haunted. There's actually entire videos where they've done on that one gravesite right there. So, there you go. As we continue our travel with dogs, where the dog is not allowed in the cemetery, but she's in the car, and they don't say they're banned from cars, so keep the dog in the cemetery. Well, no, we do not want to keep the dog in the cemetery. Keep the dog in the car alive in the cemetery. That's a good idea. And then we go to the Swift grave. Yeah, Swift. All right. Hills. Okay. Let's see. Now, I can remember from the map, it was, if I could go out to the front, it's really Mount Vernon. But this is not Mount Vernon. Places that, well, there are a couple Mount Vernons. Here's the other one, folks. There you are. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, yeah, this is oh wow. You never know it was like so hilly in Auburn. But yeah, it's rather hilly. Now, if I can just find more good old Harriets. Harriet is down, I think, with them, the common folk. Which is, frankly, when you go in these places, do you really know what's on top of you anyway? You're gone. But yeah, that's the truth about cemeteries is once you're in here, it's too late. But we do remember the dead, as well we should. Laurel Hill. Okay, we're going by Laurel Hill. Now, where did we? I think Harriet's down here somewhere for some reason. Ridgeland, Hudson Furniture. I don't know. These are too new to be Harriet. You can tell, like, Harriet would be somewhere where it's got to be an older part. Oh, maybe in here. And you would think, with all the celebration of, like, Susan B. Anthony and women and all that, there would be markers to where she is. West Lawn. Oh, this could be it. Okay. Caution. Deep ditch. Yeah. Oh, I do think she is in here. Yeah, I have a feeling. Okay, we're on West Lawn. Because look, there's a lot of action. Like cemetery action. You know, when you see cemetery action, there's some cemetery action. So that might be good old Harriet might be there. Oh, I think she is. Let's see. Didn't we read she was on West Lawn? A lot of people just want to touch old Harriet. I'm one of those a little touchy about those kind of things. Let's just see where Harriet is, though. Let's see if this is Harriet Tubman's grave. Looking for Harriet. Wouldn't it be weird if you were like right there and your view was on the cemetery? No, thank you. It is, guys. We found Harriet Tubman. Finding Harriet Tubman. Oh, they celebrate her. Yay. With sunflowers. Okay, that's Masonic. Oh. Hey, oh, they got the sunflowers for Harriet. Yay! She's one of us. That's the women's movement, was the sunflowers. That was a secret sign if you were in the female movement back in the day. The women would put sunflowers in their windows so you knew that they were friendlies. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like Harriet's like dual, you know, it's like female rights, all rights, but someone put sunflowers for her. That's cool. And I think that's very cool. Fitting. Hey, you too. I just thought I was going to have a hard time finding her. Oh, yeah, see? That's so cool. Oh, there's the brother. William Henry Seward Jr. Brother of Harriet Tubman. See, they don't get all eyes on Macintosh. Good old Harriet. Oh, that's so cool. People leave candles and look at that. That's a good thing. All right. That's a good thing. We found old Harriet. And we found that Harriet, it's like people are still honoring women with sunflowers. How cool is that? All right. Now I'm going to see if I can take you though around to the front of this place, which when I first time I came here, which was really actually freaky, there was not Hell's Angels, there was like some motorcycle club funeral. Like you were going to get like shot up more than anything for like coming in, because it looks like the side we entered in didn't have the big fortress thing, and this thing actually it closes in a few minutes, so you want to make sure that you get out, you know, like alive. You want to get out of the thing alive. Yeah, that's the goal, right, G? If you're in a cemetery, get out alive while you're alive. But I want to take you guys around to the foreboding front entrance, because it is really it's kind of cool the way our little adventure today unfolded backwards. But look at all of the mounds. Look at all of the Native American mounds. So I would just personally, I wouldn't be buried here because it's weird juju. And that's a lot on the east that happened where they just used what was here. You know, you can't blame them. But these mounds are, it's a lot like that saying at Thanksgiving, like having married a native the second time, the saying is, our people were here when your people got off the ship. Oh, okay, well here's another stairway. Let's just do a quick stairway. Then I think this is the front entrance, and we will take you out the back way. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's kind of cool because you get the stairway, you got obelisk 1, the stairway, and then you've got that big ass obelisk 2 right in the back there. Seems to be like the ruler of the cemetery, whoever that Logan person is. It's weird. And then I'll take you to the front where it does look like a fort, and I think it actually acknowledges that this is initially a Native American site, but we shall see. We shall see. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's got a heavily creep vibe high, but that's cool. We like hit all the major ones I wanted you guys to see and that I wanted to see. I want to see this haunted thing. How haunting is it? I didn't see Rachel come out at the weird part. Okay, but yeah, is this it? I don't know. This is not even it. Oh, yeah, no, Fort Hill. Okay, yes. The last time I came, you had to, I'm kind of glad we went the way we did. Okay, so we did it backwards, but you know what? Backwards is okay. Oh, as long as these people aren't trying to get in. Okay, welcome to Fort Hill. No bicycles, no trespassing, no dogs, no dirt bike, no sports. No sport. I hate traveling as a sport. Oh no, don't tell anyone. Shh. Okay. Fort Hill Historic Cemetery. There, you see? So yeah, the very, very first time I came here, like 2018, I had oh well, no, you couldn't walk in. You did drive in this way, but then there was a weird, like, motorcycle club funeral. But, okay, Cayuga County, Fort Hill of mound builder origin, later Cayuga County seat village, Fort Watson, traditional birthplace of Chief Logan. Okay, so the obelisk was to honor Chief Logan. Good. But then we read on the other side he's not buried here. Okay, things that don't make sense, but that's all right. But, all right. So we found where Chief Logan's monument is, but his body is somewhere else. That's good for the creator, right? Ah, that's cool. Okay. Well, that is today's gratitude.